here's everything included in our kit: our motor assembly, remote dip switches, power lead, and 4 screws. Instructions. Now let's jump into the installation. If your device has not been dogged, then dog the device using a hex key so that you're able to slide off the filler plate. Set that aside. Next, you have a decision if you'd like to maintain mechanical dogging or remove it. Since our motor kit installs underneath the pad, you can maintain mechanical dogging. We recommend removing the dogging assembly and utilizing our kit for the electronic dogging feature. So you'll start by removing this C-clip, and then you can lift up on the plastic dogging assembly and make sure to grab the ball bearing. Next, we'll flip the device over and remove both sets of screws from the front and back activating bracket so that we can slide the push pad off. Now with the push pad off, we're going to install our motor kit on that front activating bracket. We'll start off by removing the retaining ring using a flathead or needle nose plier so that we can slide the pin out the other side. Once the pin is out, we can remove the mounting pad for the activating bracket. And we can see here that our motor bracket takes the place of that mounting pad. The back of that activating bracket is going to sit right in between that nylon roller opening. We're going to flip the kit over. It installs upside down, and when you're installing it, you really want to make sure that those springs are in the right position and the mounting bracket compresses them, which does make it a little tricky, or should I say fun. There's a nice window there, so you can make sure that the activating bracket is in the correct cavity with the nylon roller sitting on top. Now we're going to grab the link pin and reinsert it into the activating bracket and motor bracket, and it does take a little wiggling to make sure those holes all line up. Once fully in, we can reinstall the retaining ring to secure the motor kit to the back activating bracket. With everything secure, I can push down on our motor kit and the activating bracket just to confirm that nylon roller is rolling on that activating bracket to confirm proper installation. For the routing of the wire, you're going to lift up the back activating bracket and run the wire right over the back activating bracket mounting pad and through the back of the device. And this is how it should look before we slide the push pad back on. And the housing slides from front to back over the push pad. We're going to flip the device over to make sure that the push pad is correctly installed on the head of the device so that depressing it engages the head to retract the latch or rods. Then we'll flip the device back over and make sure the housing lines up with the 6 holes on the activating brackets. Once lined up, we'll reinstall all of our screws to secure the push pad back to the exit device housing. And here we have our remote dip switch board for easy accessibility for your torque setting and push to set setting. So we can see the top is going to be for high and low torque. So we can adjust that to low. To the left or to the right would be high torque. And the high torque is for those taller vertical rod doors that need that extra pulling power. So we'll leave that on for now. And for the programming on the push to set, you can turn that on or off. It comes set on. After setting your push to set, you can flip that to off so it's not accidentally reprogrammed. So we're going to leave it in the on state for now. Now with the device hooked up to our command access field tester, we can test the motor. And you want to make sure that on the Dorma, the device is on its side. A little too difficult for the device to fight against gravity. On the side, we can fire it off to confirm the motor is functioning properly, and then we can set our push to set by depressing the pad to where we'd like it to retract to. Apply power for a series of 6 beeps, then release the pad and refire to the newly programmed location. And that, my friends, is another successful installation.